Hello there, and welcome back to my Minecraft worlds. We're back on Resident Evil. I'm here to show you guys the Raccoon City graveyard right here from Resident Evil 3, the original. Over here we have the grave digger area when you fight the giant worm and escape through the sewers over there. This is the building where Jill finds out more stuff about Nikolai. And you have to get like a crowbar or something and break the bricks away to get through the fire pit here. And then we can go through the sewer system over here. This isn't all done, just a couple of locations down here. Got this area, which I know is from the game, but I can't remember what it does. This is the water treatment puzzle. Down here we have to switch around the blocks and stuff. Over here we have the control room. You go outside into the front right here. The front parking lot. Or you can do what the characters do and go down, then up and through here. That's my old banner for the umbrella logo before I made the umbrella logo on the map. I should probably replace that. This is the power room where you have to turn on the power to fire up the laser to kill Nemesis. And Jill gives her a cool line, "You want stars, I'll give you stars," when you finally kill him. Over here, it's supposed to be a junkyard, so kind of have a bunch of random stuff. These are kind of supposed to be broken down cars, magnet crane. And that's about it for here. You get up and through there, or there's a door over on this side. Alright, let's go over here. This is the Resident Evil 3 clock tower. Here's the fountain. This is the room. I didn't have enough room to build Jill's sick area. But this is supposed to be it, where Carlos has to go get the cure for her, and where the zombies break through the windows. And this is the room where Jill slaps Carlos, I'm pretty sure. Love this version of Nemesis that shows up here with the... Yeah, it was always a cool version. Back here we have the wind-up music box for the puzzle. Couple of rooms from the place we got over here. I know that one of the rooms, the tram goes straight through the wall, but I didn't build that on here. This is supposed to be the puzzle room. The portraits and like the clock or something. And then we have upstairs here. Where you have the choice to either fight Nemesis or like electrocute him or something. Then you can go up the clock tower to the other music box. And get like the gear, I think, from up here. And yeah, that's about it for the clock tower. Over here, we've got this little building. Not much in it. It's kind of cursed though, because all the villagers here, for some reason, always would turn into zombies. I think I fixed the problem, and every time I would think I fixed the problem of giving it more lights, they would always turn back into zombies. This is the helipad for the roof. Rooms are all pretty basic. The first floor, I think, is more decorated rooms. But anyway. And you can't get to up here on the third floor. And we do have a Walmart over here. Another one with the sliding glass doors. Cash registers over here and the shopping aisles over there. Parking lot, tunnel. We've got a little park over here that goes into the park and recreation area right here. I believe also there's a door over here. Yeah. Get you into the other office area. The break room. Might be a building back here. Yeah, okay, so we had this area, then you can go in this back alley back here. There's this little storage office room for like the janitor or something. And there's this building. It's just a big apartment complex. Nothing much in it. Just some bedrooms and stuff in it. No way to get to the roof. And then it goes through the alley behind here. You go to the park, or you can go over here to the Walmart. And then we can go up here. And these are my like suburban homes. Some of them are different. Like, where's the one with the two flags on it right here? So this is like the living room / dining room and kitchen. Over here you can turn on and off the lights for the first floor. Here's the garage. This guy is like a prepper. You can see here it's got camo pants, boots, vest, 1911, and a camo helmet. And we got his toolbox right here. Turn that. And other than this room, little bedroom over here. This is his bedroom. Same stuff, just not enchanted. Then you can go in his closet, and you can go up the ladder into the attic. Nothing up here. And that's about it. All the homes are about the same. Here's the backyard, the pool, and the side gate. I'll turn this back on. Right. Now I'm going to go to the airport and show you guys that really quick. Just a big parking garage, nothing to it. This is the baggage claim over here. Each one of these does in fact go to the airplane dock. I want to build a real jet. This is bathroom. Yeah, that was the men's bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom. In here we have the main waiting area, and then you can go into your plane through here. These are my old airplanes that I had built on my PlayStation 3 world with the Lapis Castle and the Fairy Tale Castle that I had built. Um, they're a bit different, some of them. I think the biggest one is up there, the purple and blue. This is the smallest one. I had to put them in here because they're too classic for me. This is the first airplane that I had built. And then I made these ones. Then I figured I should put them in the airport because I love them. They're really weird looking, but I still like them. And then we head over here to the Resident Evil 3 Remake Hospital that I've built. It's supposed to be the fountain that you can somewhat see outside the hospital. This is the main room where, as Carlos is trying to get those shutters down to keep the zombies out. I believe all these signs are actually correct. There's a room where you have to turn on the power. And the hunter comes down. And then this is the area where Jill's supposed to be resting, and Carlos is gonna get the cure for her. That's the TV where they tell you that they're gonna nuke the city. And then over here I haven't done, but maybe one day, where you go to the underground area lab. And we have this room. Then we'll go to the right. And inside of here is Brad's office, where the hunter bursts through the windows there. And Carlos plays with his intercom. This is where you find him dead by, what's his name? This is where you get the cure from, and the storage. Nikolai, that's who killed him. And this is where the zombies eventually burst through the windows. This is the operating room, where you can get some grenades at. And yeah, and then this goes back to that door. And before we get over there, this is made up area because I had extra room when I was building this. Basically, you have to have the lady let you in like that. And just a bunch of sick rooms. And then we can go upstairs, where that one zombie I think is hanging off the edge. And then you have to go outside first, where you find that zombie laying down right here. Then you see the hunter running past there. You have this area where you get the ID or key from or something. Over here is where Carlos has to fight the first hunter. And then go into the locker room. And then we can go in here, where you had the safe with the 2-digit code. Pretty sure it was weird because it was a 2-digit code. This is the area you can never get back into, but put a trapdoor so you can. Remember, the white head shows up on here on a harder difficulty. The locker room, this is the hunter room, where you get the tape at, the cassette tape. And then over here is where you would jump out the window. And then into this room right here. And yeah, that's about it for the hospital. Pretty much the whole area, I'm pretty sure. Now we can get moving down and over here to the bowling alley that I had built. Just needed more of random stuff that's in the city, and so I put a bowling alley over here. When they put candles in the game, I put them down here as bowling pins. But yeah, that's the bowling alley. These buildings, nothing really in it. They're 3 thick because I wanted to have power on each one. And there's stairs to get up. 2 huge parking garages, a helipad area with parking spots. Here's the suburban area park. There's another giant building, nothing in it, but you can turn on and off the lights on each floor. The same building. And then we can get over here to this building. Nothing much in here. A couple of vending machines in the front. And then it's supposed to be like office building stuff. And then yeah, have a bunch of them that I cloned. That's another subway office tunnel. This is a restaurant right here. Never did name it. Parking garage. And then over here we've got some of the classic village stuff over here. This was the second village in the world that I had at the time when it was smaller. This building I had built just to put more beds in the village. And then over here we have the fire department's training area, which I'll show you guys how to do. Basically, that represents first floor as oak, second floor as birch, third floor as spruce, fourth floor as jungle. This is where you would put on your gear, and you would take the axe, and you'd put it all on. Throw it on real quick. And then you would have to go and you could choose either left or right, 1 or 2. I'll go in 2. And then you hit that, and then it's supposed to cause everything to light on fire. Apparently it already shot the fireball out. Let's see if I can light it. I think I turned on fire spreads, so... Yeah, okay, I did. So basically, I also like to give it a little extra. Just to make it really go. So you start on this first floor, you have to clear it. You have to get the guys. Boom, got another one. See, and then you can fall through right there. But you gotta make it quick enough so that you can get through. I haven't done this in a while. I used to be able to do it really good. You gotta get to the second floor. Get the second floor done before it burns all the way. And get to the roof. Get the last guy. And then hurry up and go down the back fire escape. And then you finish right here. And then they would set it up again once it burnt down. But yeah, that was always pretty fun to do. Take this stuff off real quick. Alright, and then back here we have my little mansion area that I had built, kind of to look like a X-Men mansion. Over here I never got this to work, but I kept it in. Dispensers are supposed to pop up and shoot at you. Back here we have our target range for your bow. Those are like little marks to step on to shoot at the targets. Plenty of iron golems defending the backyard. And then here is the front of it. I got a doorbell here. This is the inside. Couple of chairs. Here's the one of the rooms. All of the rooms can turn on and off. You can also turn on and off the hallway lights. Just beds really for the villagers. Over here, the end corner housing areas, you can get the little tower on the side. We'll go down there later. The upstairs study area. Balcony. Upstairs rooms, exactly the same. Office. I believe I have that camo gear in here too, yeah. Turn on and off the lights in here as well. Apparently that guy has taken over. And then we can go downstairs to the little fountain right here. I remember I tried to get that in the middle. Turn that there. You can go down to the bottom here. I won't be doing any of the detonations because it'll break my game and then I'll lose the recording. I tried to do that earlier as a test with the recording and totally broke the game. So can't do that. But down here we have a secret tunnel that goes underneath the Twin Towers and Freedom Tower. We'll get to that later. Over here we have my escape room, which is pretty nice. I didn't ever get it to work I need to fix it because sometimes it works because it lights up as you're going out, but then I made them too far away where then it just comes on for just 1 second, then it's gone before you even get to the next one. Next light. But yeah, that's my little quick escape area. And now we can head to Resident Evil 0 Mansion. I only have a couple of the rooms in here built. And it's the only Resident Evil game that I've played that I haven't been able to beat. Like, I have platinum trophies on a lot of them and stuff. Just can't beat this one. Over here we have the kitchen area. Back there is nothing, yeah. Here's the kitchen. That's my old Umbrella logo that I had built. I really couldn't build the Umbrella logo back then. Until I watched that video. Here's the stupid annoying crow room, which I always would die in. We can go upstairs. I think, yeah, no, there's nothing in those two rooms yet. Back here we have the weird, like, control room or whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. Don't have anything else built on the top floor. Yeah, no. I always like this room. Then over here you have to get, like, the two balance things or whatever. And you have to flick those levers and then you can go through here. But it's not working for some reason. Where the freaking monkeys are down here, and I don't know how the game expects you to beat them with no health and no ammo, because that's how I would always end up. I would play this game a couple of times, and I would never have enough ammo or health. And over back here, I don't have the whole thing built either, but I have Resident Evil 4 original built. A bit of the beginning of the village. Built this before they even announced the Resident Evil 4 remake. I really like just walking through this, even though it's not done yet. I think it's pretty good. This is a bridge where you cross in the car, and then they park the car right there. And then Leon has to go on his way right here, starting at the beginning of the game. And then this is the first house you go to right there. You go to the back first, which I did first time I played it. I got the ammo or whatever, and you can look through the window. And then you go inside the place. It's all creepy. Then you get the cutscene. There's the fire pit. You had the skeletons under the stairs. That's where you get more ammo, and then you can jump out the window here and shoot the guys, and then you get the first typewriter right over here inside this little shed with that creepy looking sign thing. Then you have the landmines right there, or the tripwire ones, or whatever they're called, and the bear trap in the middle. And then over here we've got another shed. This part didn't finish the under part because there's supposed to be like a flowing river down there or something. That's where the Ganados are sitting and watching you, and then they run away when you get too close. Another shed. That's the one where there's a dude in it. I need to shift the whole village over to the left because you're supposed to be looking at the fire pit right now, but I remember I goofed that up. But you can go left here, little shed back here. This is where that one lady is at, I think. This is where you can go through the window into this little room, little area. There's the water, there's the fire pit. Here's where the cow is supposed to be. This is the path to the other one, part of the village. Here's the main house where you hunker down at. Apparently somebody took off the door, but you push the dresser in front. You look through there to see the chainsaw guy. Push that dresser over. Then you can go upstairs to get your shotgun and grenade. And you can look at the Saddler painting, and then you can get to the roof. And then you come over here and get your gem and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Definitely need to shift it over, and I wanna make the whole Resident Evil 4. Like I said before, I've made all of Resident Evil 1 pretty much. Just I think there's just like a couple rooms that are a little off, and like I think there's like 3 or something rooms that aren't there because I remember I just I already had built that shark room and stuff, and so I didn't feel like making that one as well. When you get to the Twin Towers here, I originally had built my own Twin Towers. This is actually a YouTube video for these two, because my original Twin Towers I had built on my city world, and I made it way too big where it looked like if you cut this building in half and that was to the max world height. That's what they looked like, and so I couldn't keep going with that. So I was just, I had spent hours building those ones, and probably a good like 5 hours building the old ones or more, probably 10 hours. And then I had to just scrap them because I realized, what am I doing? I can't make them as tall as I need to, and so I just watched a YouTube video to be done with it so I can just make it look cool. This is the inside though. Never watched a YouTube video for the inside. You can go up or down. The fire escape is in the middle here, like I think it was in the original, like the real one. You go up. Lots of floors on here. None of them decorated, but you can go to the top, to the observatory tower, and it's pretty neat on VR as well. We made it to the top. Here's the observatory tower. Try to make it look like the real one, and that's what everything looks like from the building. And you can see over there, probably said it before, but the Freedom Tower, that one's from a YouTube video as well. But then I realized that thing looks puny compared to this one, which is supposed to be bigger, so I built that one, which I'm not completed yet. Still looks a little weird and empty. Here's the antenna. Don't know if I got the antenna on the right tower or not. And we can go down here. Show this off really quick. This is the Walking Dead's prison. One of my favorite shows. Nothing on the inside, just the outside. Over here we have my tree house from the PlayStation 3 days. This was my original, like, escape the city area. And then we can go down here. I'll show you guys Freedom Tower, which this used to be above ground, and then I realized I can't build an antenna if it's above ground, so I have to have the bottom platform of it underground, and I made it into a mall. But it's not complete either. None of them are decorated yet, but just random stores. This is the inside. This isn't what the real Freedom Tower looks like on the inside. This is just what I kind of made up. Then you get to the elevators. This is the subway tunnels right there. And then you can take the other way out of here. Right over here. Here's the main subway tunnel, like offices where you can get your tickets and stuff. A parking garage. Mainly all these buildings are empty. I made my sister do this one, and she got 2 floors done. Right here and here. And then the rest of it's empty. I built this place as a museum, and it just has one of every block that was in the game at the time. But these are the buildings. Nothing much to them. And over here we have the original entrance to Raccoon City. Home of Umbrella. This was like the guard checkpoint office here. And going back this way, we have a Mavericks, which there's TNT underneath, which you can blow up. This is supposed to look like a Mavericks. Inside's not really like a Maverick, but it's got some stuff to buy. And then we can go, and I'll show you the cabin over here real quick. Take this long road out here, and I just built a cabin out here just cuz. They got their firewood out here on the porch. This is the inside. Fire pit, kitchen, study area. This is the girls' bedroom. This is the boys' bedroom. Balcony. And yeah, that's about it for here. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.